Hey, my name's Scott Smith. I'm the broker owner here at Freedom House Property Management, where we manage properties in the Las Vegas market west of Rainbow Boulevard and in Pahrump, Nevada, which where most of our properties are at this time. So every once in a while I'll do market updates for the Pahrump market, and I haven't done one since September 23rd. So let's get into it. We're going to look at a couple things today. I like to look at the most expensive and least expensive homes on the market in Pahrump, as well as the market update itself, and then available rentals in Pahrump. So let's take a look and see what we have today. So here's the Pahrump market update, and let me scroll back up to the top where we have our market action index, which is 29. It's come down a little bit since last time, which was about 32. However, it's still hovering around 29. So that's, if you look down here at the market action index, and you see it's been hovering in the same place since August of 2022. So not a whole lot of action in the market, basically. Median list price, it's, came down in the summer of 2022. It's come down, and then it's pretty much stayed steady around the 400,000 mark. The number of inventory is staying steady in around 200. Then we look at the number of homes with price increases, which is down around 5% these days. Not a whole lot of increasing happening. And then the number of price decreases is hovering around the 50% mark. So there's just not a whole lot of action with the interest rates going up to 8%, and it's come down some since. It's just kind of put a scare in the market. Not a lot of people are listing their houses because if they sell their house, they're going to have to buy another house usually, and interest rates are 8%. Not a lot of people looking for houses right now because the pricing is actually still high, and you have 7% interest rates on top of that. Not real attractive. So the only people who seem to be buying and selling in houses are people who kind of, for whatever reason, maybe a job, have to relocate. So let's look at the pricing on the houses. Are they in Pahrump? Let's look at the lowest price houses first. So this time I've done something a little different because I'm not a big fan of manufactured homes, and then especially the lowest price ones tend to be manufactured homes, and they tend to be in Comstock Park, which isn't attractive to me because I'm an investor. So I like to look at homes that I could actually rent out, and Comstock Park kind of has a moratorium on rentals, supposedly. So I just stay away from that. So the least expensive, I don't even know if you can call this a house. So I'll just show you the pictures. $165,000, 840 square foot, one bedroom, one bath, built in 1991, on the market 290 days. Okay, and here's the picture. Well, I'm not quite sure what it is, but it certainly needs a lot of work. I'm not a fix and flip kind of person, so I don't know if this can even be fixed, but I'm sure that if you ask a fix and flipper, it can be. Then the second least expensive house, $199,000 at 4780 North Horizon, 1752 square foot. That's decent size, 4-bedroom, 1 bath. 1 bath is not normal for a 4-bedroom home. Built in 1999, it's been on the market for 49 days. And this house, I mean, it looks, when you look at the pictures, it says, hey, this has potential. I could buy this house and fix it up, flip it. I could rent it. Seems like a good potential. However, if you read the listing, you'll see that there's no water, there's no sewer, there's no electricity. So there's the water tank. So somehow they get water trucked in, and there's a generator. So they use a generator to get electricity, and they do have a septic tank, which can be allowed on. This is like a half-acre lot, so you can areas you can have a septic, or you can have a well, but you can't have both on half-acre lots in certain parts of Pahrump. Now, I don't know how this house got built. It must have been because of the time frame it was built in, but you certainly wouldn't be approved to build a home in that scenario now without electricity. So, hey, maybe it's attractive to someone. I'll take a pass on it. Then the next house is 1051 West Dyer Road, $269,900, 2-story, 1,584 square foot, 4-bedroom, 2-bath, 1987 build. Been on the market for 100 days. And you look at it and you go, wow, that's different, which, that's not surprising in Pahrump. Parump's got all kinds of strange and interesting homes, and this is certainly one of them. This is actually a duplex. Really nice. The renters never rented it out as a duplex. Okay, it looks like we got air conditioners in the walls, so no central air. Anyway, the owners never rented it as a duplex, and it's a zoned single family. So I think technically Nye County could have a problem with an owner trying to rent it out as a rental property. Now, if you have a family members living in a second unit, that's certainly not a problem. But trying to rent them out, I'm not going to give you legal advice, but it could be a problem. So those are the 3 least expensive homes in Pahrump. And I know I'm clicking through these pretty quick. So if you actually want to see any of these properties, come into the office. We'll sit and look at it. I'll take you to look at these things. But I don't want to make this video super long. Most expensive house in Pahrump is 5795 East Spring Mountain. It's in the racetrack off Gameburg 160 on the east side of 160. And, from the air, it looks like almost like 2 houses. It's a beautiful house, huge. I forgot to tell you how many bedrooms in it. But anyway, so you got this garage, these are garages here that the person who lives there now houses his race cars. I would assume these are the 2 garages that are for the everyday living cars. And it looks like there's even an RV garage. But it's a beautiful house on the inside. It's kind of modern, rustic almost. And I could certainly see myself living in this home very easily. Nice pool with a slide. See, there you go. It's just beautiful on the inside. Look at that fireplace. Very cozy, very comfortable. Whoever built this house did an awesome job. Oh, it's got a split AC in this room. Interesting. Anyway, that's the most expensive house, and it's $4.6 million, 3,640 square foot, 7-bedroom, 6-bath, 7-car garage, built in 2014, 134 days on the market. The second most expensive house is at 5591 Oak Ridge Avenue. This house was on the market the last time, 3 months ago when I did this update. $1.2 million, 2-story, 7,176 square foot. It's flipping huge. And it has 5 bedrooms, 4 bathrooms, and 12-car garage. Interesting. Built in 2001, been on the market 167 days. And if I remember right, I said last time that in order to get a good feel for this place, it's huge. You're really going to have to walk into it and see all the spaces. Because just by looking at the pictures, I can't really gain an understanding of what's going on. And you'll see as I flip through them, we'll get to there's just so many big rooms, and then look at this one. It's like, what is that? Is that the garage? I don't even know. It's huge. So anyway, it's definitely worth taking a look at it if you're in the market for a large house. And then we have the third most expensive home here, which is 1830 East Fuchsia Street, 969, 2561 square foot. 3-bedroom, 3-bath, 3-car garage, has a pool, built in 2007, been on the market 214 days. Let's take a look at it, and it's a beautiful home. And we'll flip through this real quick. They have beautiful furniture in it as well. Look at that fireplace; it's very ornate. I would have to paint the walls. I'm not a fan of purple walls, so that would have to be done. But it's just a gorgeous house, gorgeous flooring, gorgeous countertops, plenty of room. Can't beat it. Look at the pool. Backyard with the pool. Gotta love it. Plenty of room. How many acres is on this thing? Let's take a look at that. Looks like I can never figure out. 2.2 acres. All right. Those are the most expensive. Let's go back. I want to do something different here. So let's look at the days on the market. A lot of people have a theory that the more days on the longer the days on the market, the more willing the owner might be to come down in price. So there's one on the market for 744 days at 800 South West Street, and this is actually has a business with a home on it, which it's in a good location, and I happen to think it's very reasonably priced. So if you're in the market for a commercial property with a home on it, give me a call. We'll take a look at it. The second day on the market, 472 East Badlands, 5950 East Badlands, 320 grand. This is in Mountain Falls, and I'm surprised. But looking through the home, it looks like a nice house. There's only one weird thing, and you got these vents on the floor, which you don't see that in homes with cement floors. So I don't know. There could be something going on there, which, and then you have a cabinet door missing, which is strange, and those cabinets don't look very, very upscale anyway. So just interesting. Definitely worth to take a look at if you're looking for a best bang for your buck kind of house. And then possibly, I don't know, possibly. Then we'll look at 5431 East Deerfield Court. Been on the market 330 days. Square footage 2352, 4-bedroom, 3-bath, 3-car garage. And my first thought was, let's see, $529,000. I said, well, most likely overpriced. Then I look at the pictures and I'm like, maybe not. I mean, it's a beautiful house, very modern, very new. So I don't know. I'd have to do some comparisons to see what else is out there that's similar to see what they're selling for. But it's a beautiful home. So I'm not quite sure if it's overpriced or not, but it's been on the market for almost a year. So that usually is indication. And it doesn't matter what's going on. If it's on the market for more days than it should be, the solution is lowering the price. So based on results, all those homes are overpriced. Hate to say it. Let's look at the rentals available in Pahrump. So if you go to freedomhousepropertymanagement.com and click on the for rent and see, it'll bring you to our available rentals. The top one is an RV spot. There's a mobile home here and 4 RV spots in the back. $500 a month. Here's a commercial spot on 372 Highway 372 in Charleston Park. $995. Here's another RV spot, same place as previous. Here's 261 Ellendale, 2-bedroom, 2-bath, $1,075, and it's kind of a dated. It's clean, but it's dated. Let's take a quick cruise through there, and it's got a fenced backyard, I believe. So for the price, I think it's certainly comfortable for somebody because it's reasonably priced. And we'll go back to Aelanto, which is in Mountain Falls. This has a video. You can see that. It means there's a video. We're not going to look at the video, but this one's a 3-bedroom, 2-bath, $2,200 a month. Beautiful property. And we'll take a look at some of the pictures real quick. And 3-car garage. A lot of open space. And a nice, beautiful kitchen. All right, the next property we're going to look at is 561 Bourbon Unit C, 2-bedroom, 2-bath, $995 a month. It's got carports in the front, and this unit is up top right here when you're looking from the street. And there's a park in back, so you can just walk out your back door and just, here's Discovery Park. Doesn't really look that appetizing from the picture, enticing, but there's paths you can walk through. And here's what the back of the property looks like. And the unit's up here, so you have a balcony. And there's another picture from the back. You'll go up those stairs. And it's a 2-bedroom. It's very spacious. It's probably the best bang for the buck we got going on rental units here. Definitely worth the washer and dryer. Definitely taking a look and seeing if it fits your needs. And I believe that's oh no, we have, this is a commercial unit, 6,000 square foot for $4,800 a month. It's kind of a medical building. And then our last home that we have for rent, it's new to us, 3210 Winery Road, 4-bedroom, 2.5 bath, $2,200 a month. So if you like the winery area, you're going to like this house. And you can see this garage was converted to a large room. And then there's a garage built in the back with three-car garage in the back. So it's got a lot of open space in here as well. So it's another opportunity for a nice home, nice custom home. So come and take a look if that's interesting to you. And that concludes our Pahrump market update here for January 2024. Happy New Year to everybody, and I'll see you guys on the next video.